Alright, there you go. Now you're all tucked in, nice and comfy. If you guys need anything, I'll be right over there. Some water, snacks, anything? No? Okay, well, I'll be right over there making the ASMR video for my 9 subscribers, I believe. Good evening, and welcome again to another ASMR video. And as you saw me doing it just a minute ago, Mr. Bear is having a sleepover with his friend, Quokka. He is a Quokka from Australia or New Zealand, wherever. Now, as you could tell by the title, this ASMR is for weird people. Now, I don't entirely believe that this is against you. We're all a bit weird. No one's truly normal. But it's more weird because of the items that I'll be using for this ASMR, which I have a fair amount of weird things to that have nice noises and are weird. So my idea, I've got to scratch my back real quick. My idea is that I'll start with the least weird in this little area here, and then we'll get to the most weird at the end. Right? Yeah, sounds good. Okay. So this right here, ta-da, they're chicken. I don't have a name for them yet. Maybe someone in the comments can suggest a name. But I was noticing while I was looking around for things to start this video with that this little fella has a nice sound when I scratch them. Now, it does not harm the chicken. In fact, it feels nice, you know, when you see a chicken preen their feathers. You know, that good itch spot. Yeah. It's like that. Except we're doing it for a prolonged time, which, again, does not hurt the chicken, I swear. I got this little fella at a, I'll think of the word. I got this fella at a fair, at a vendor area. There we go, the vendor. And they were selling a bunch of different things, stickers, all sorts of stuff. Well, there was more than one. So I was looking around and I was like, you know, there isn't a whole lot of good options here. There's not a whole lot of good things I want here. So I thought I was going to get out of this fairly, you know, just with nothing when I get back home. But luckily, I found them. A crocheted chicken made by the nice women that were at that vendor. They were just like, hi. Oh, wow, you like that? And I was like, hell yeah, I like that. Look how cute he is. So yeah, it was a nice experience to see. It seems like crochet is coming back in a full swing at vendor areas, the fair. That and soap and candle making. Oh my god. If you were where I was at the vendor area, you'd think we were at a Bath and Beyond because there was just homemade soap everywhere. It was insane. And candles. Well, anyway. So yeah, that is our friend, the chicken. If you want to name it, go ahead, try and give me a name in the comments. I'll see what I like. Now, the other thing that I have here, which is, let's see, what's this list strangest? I got it. I remember seeing a lot of videos in the earlier years of me experiencing ASMR with cork. I remember a lot of people liking the sound of cork being tapped and scratched on. So I was looking around and I was like, well, what can I find? So I was looking up here where all my stuff's at, all my collector stuff, really. And I saw a bottle with a bunch of seashells in it, little snail shells, stuff like that, back when I was in Florida for a summer break. And I was like, I remember cork. I remember cork being a thing. So I just popped that off the bottle, and now we have cork. I think it sounds pretty good. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's see, the next thing I have that is least weird. I remember a commenter from my first ASMR video that said that they liked the sound of the pill bottle. Honestly, I didn't know that the pill bottle was going to be an enjoyable sound. I had no idea. Actually, I didn't know anything because it was my first video. I have no idea. I've only listened. I've never really watched, But after being interested in this sort of thing, I decided, hey, I'm going to study. I'm going to watch a few videos and I'll see what I can find and what people like. And I remember what they said they liked specifically about this pill bottle. They said they liked the sound of it opening and closing. I believe this is what they call cupping. I kind of liked it. I remember seeing a lot of cupping videos, stuff like this, except not specifically a pill bottle, but other sort of plastic or other sorts of containers that made this noise, and I was like, yeah, this is a pretty good sound. Lo and behold, the pill bottle was a favorite of someone's. And thank you for commenting on what you liked, because now I can use these noises in later and more episodes. So, so the people that are watching this actually like what I'm producing. There we go. Now let's see. Alright, the next one will be, this one has some rich history dating back to me being very young. This is a rabbit's foot. Now, I got this rabbit's foot when I was like 3, 2, and I've had this with me for all my life. My mom got it at a I'm trying to think of the word. Uh, it's a fair specifically to partake in Native American culture and buy their stuff, which I certainly thought was pretty cool. I actually went to one way back when, way back when. And by way back when, I mean like a couple years. And a couple years back, I went to one of these places, and it was pretty cool, seeing all the Native American culture and art and all sorts of stuff. I even saw a drum circle. It was really nice. The main sound that I heard while I was messing with this thing, trying to figure out if I can make a noise out of this, is the sound of its fur rubbing on my palm like this. It might be a bit hard to hear. You guys really have to put your volume at max to fully listen to my videos, which, you know, in the future I'll get a Blue Yeti. I'll get a Blue Yeti mic, but for now I gotta deal with only just my phone. And you gotta deal with that too. And sorry. But clearly some of you still enjoy what I'm putting out because I have 9 subscribers, which is really awesome. I thought I'd get... Oh, sorry. I bonked you on the head there for a sec. My bad. Well, I was not expecting to get that many subscribers so fast. I really thought it was going to take a while before I had any sort of movement on my videos and on my channel, which I really appreciate. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos and watching them, commenting, all that sort of stuff. Just do it. It's really great for my videos. Okay. This next item that I have here is not that entirely strange, but I believe I found this on the road. It must have left it way a while back. All right, let me get it. It's a turtle shell. Specifically a boxer turtle, I believe. They're very common out here where I live. Or at least they're the only type of turtle that you see apart from snapping. And you don't see a whole lot of turtles out here. But if you're in your yard, boxing turtles are most likely going to be there. And I think it's really cool. You can see here that the spine is connected to the shell. And when I was little, I had no idea that the shell was fully connected to the turtle. I kind of thought what it was like in the cartoons, like Looney Tunes, where the turtle could just flop out of the shell whenever he wanted and he looked like a weird little green thing, but no, clearly the spine is right there. And well, it's weird, right? Yeah. Whoa. I did used to paint them whenever I did spot them where hope you like it. This is a preserved field mouse. I got this at a curiosity shop downtown. And it's preserved with a type of alcohol, specifically 7%. And oh, this cute little guy, I imagine, probably got squished because on the other end, his face is kind of squished and his other eye is closed. So I'm just gonna put him on his pretty side for you. So yeah, don't worry, this isn't pee that's preserving this mouse. It's just the bottle. The bottle's really old. Actually, let me see if I can show you. This is an old kind of bottle lid and bottle. It says purity, accuracy, guaranteed. This was made to preserve. Yeah, this was made to preserve the animal, so it's not like some sort of secondhand thing. It's from someone who was preserving this mouse. And I decided, hey, glass. Tapping of the glass, you know, that's a good sound. Who doesn't like the sound of tapping glass? I like the sound of tapping glass. Do you like the sound of tapping glass? Who knows? So, guess you'll have to tell me in the comments. There's a lot of air bubbles in this. I hope that doesn't mess anything up. I wonder if the lid makes a good sound. It's not that bad, actually. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna put this little fella back where he belongs. Ooh, it's very cloudy. I think that's just because of what I've been doing. I'm gonna put this up here. I hope I didn't mess that thing up. I really like it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this ASMR video for weird people. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe for more type of content and comment on what you enjoyed, and tell me if there's anything you want, and I will see you in the next ASMR video. Goodbye.